Hi, kindergartners. It's time for today's interactive read aloud. Today's story is called Charlie Parker Played Be Bop. This book was written by Chris Rashka. This is the next book in our text set 14, Having Fun with Language. And we are really going to have fun with language today because I'm going to play the video for you. This story was written about a real man named Charlie Parker. And the type of music he played on his saxophone was called bebop music. And it is really exciting music, and you're going to find that it's really upbeat and kind of gets your body bouncing a little bit as you listen. The really cool thing is this story, it's written just like a normal book with words, but some really awesome people took this story and put music to it. Included in this video that I'm going to show you is different photographs of Charlie Parker, the real man the story was written about, and the music that he really played. So Charlie Parker was a real person who played music on his saxophone. The sounds and rhythms he made are recreated with the words in this book. The really awesome people that created the sound in this video took it even a step further. So you are really going to be able to understand what it meant when the front cover says Charlie Parker played bebop. In the book, you're going to see some different pictures of shoes with birds' feet. And you're going to see different pictures of birds. And something that I learned was Charlie Parker's nickname was Bird. So these illustrations are a clever way to show that, to show us his nickname. After the story is over, we'll talk a little bit about the video. Charlie Parker Played Bebop. These are two different front covers to the book. Ever heard of Charlie Parker, the great jazz saxophone player? If you have or if you haven't, it's okay. Look at this picture book and you'll hear Charlie Parker. You'll hear music in your mind. Bebop, bisk, bisk, lollipop, boomba, boomba, bus stop, zin, zin, bippity, boppity, bop. We see Charlie Parker. That really is him playing saxophone.
Charlie Parker played bebop. Charlie Parker played saxophone. The music that sounded like bebop. Never leave the cat alone. Bebop, bebop, dee-doo, a fish, 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 a lollipop. Boomba, boomba, buzz, zaz, zaz, zazoo, zazoo, a boppity, bippity, bop. Hey! Charlie Parker played bebop. Charlie Parker played no trombone. The music it sounded like bebop. Barbecue that last leg bone. Alphabet, alphabet, alphabet out. Chickadee, 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 chick. Overshoes, 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 oh. A really goody, really goody, really good. Charlie Parker played bebop. Charlie Parker played saxophone. The music it sounded like hip hop. Never leave the cat alone. Chickadee, 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 chick. Overshoes, 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 oh. A really goody, really goody, really good ring. Did you see that Charlie Parker the other night? Oh, I saw him.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right here real quick just so I can show you the different covers of his records. It says Bird and Diz, Charlie Parker Jazz at the Philharmonic, Charlie Parker with Strings, Charlie Parker's Story, and Bird at St. Nick's. Remember, I told you that Bird was his nickname. Okay, I'm going to let the video play a little bit longer.
So four men can play that sax. How about that joint that into She's hot, ain't it? Yes, he is. Bebop, bebop, diddle-diddle, a tamale pop. Boom, boom, bop, stop, zazu, 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 a boppity-bippity-bop. Hey, Charlie Parker played bebop. Charlie Parker played saxophone. The music, it sounded like hip-hop. Never leave the cat alone. Never leave your cat alone. Never leave your cat alone.
Okay, this page shows us the names of all the people that helped create this book into the video with the beautiful music and the bebop that you heard. So let's talk a little bit about this video and the story. What was Charlie Parker good at doing? He was good at playing the saxophone. And the saxophone is a type of musical instrument that you see right here. That's called the saxophone, this one here. What was he not good at doing? Yeah, he was not good at playing the trombone. Can you say trombone? Yeah, it said that he wasn't good at playing the trombone. He played no trombone. So here's a picture of a trombone, and he looks like he doesn't know what to do. So I liked how the author added this part in because it kind of told us, even though you are really, really good at something, you may not be good at everything. So Charlie Parker was amazing at jazz, but he played jazz with his saxophone. And if he picked up a trombone, he would not be as great as he was with the saxophone because they're two different instruments. What do you think the words "never leave your cat alone" means? And I always thought that was kind of a strange phrase. This might be a sort of joke about Charlie Parker's nickname, Bird. So what do we know about Bird and cats? Birds and cats. Yeah, we know that cats like to chase birds. And if you look at the beginning, right over here where I was reading to you, it also said that that's Charlie's cat, the black cat in the picture, and that he is waiting for Charlie to come home. So never leave your cat alone. And Charlie's cat was alone a lot, probably while he was out playing. This book tells you mostly about Charlie Parker's music rather than his life. So are there other things that maybe you would be interested in learning about Charlie Parker? It may be interesting to know how he learned to play the saxophone and if he ever tried to play any other instruments. Is there anything else that you could think of? It may be interesting to find out where he grew up. If he grew up in the city or the country, or if he has lots of brothers or sisters. The author, Chris Ratchka, said, "I hope that children will learn that Charlie Parker and bebop had something to do with rhythm, surprise, and humor." Boys and girls, did you enjoy listening to this story as it was played in the video with the music and all of the exciting sounds? I found this video to be really exciting, and I keep having the "never leave your cat alone" stuck in my head. So I thought that was a great way to show you what bebop is rather than just reading a story and hearing what bebop is. I hope you learned a little bit today about a real person named Charlie Parker and his saxophone and the type of jazz music that he played called bebop. Have a great day.